Nintendo.
You may notice, this game may or may not be in widescreen. It's for that extra scare factor. You never know what was hiding in the shadows of the sidebars of the display. So yeah, I'm totally playing this on a real GameCube. Not playing this on a real GameCube. I'm playing this emulated because I didn't want to play the 3DS version on stream. I'm sure it's a fine version, but honestly, I wanted to go for nostalgia. Okay, look at Luigi. Maybe see, if I didn't emulate it, we wouldn't get stuff like that. Luigi's has a demon face. He's already possessed. It's all in your head, Luigi. Sylveon's here. What's up? Don't get too scared. It's Luigi's Mansion. I'm playing it. I haven't played this game in... My god, is it almost 20 years old already? It came out with the GameCube, so I guess it's 18 years old. 17? Now that's a scary thought. Scary.
Hello?
Hello. So, yeah, it's been a long time. This is effectively blind? I'm sure I'll remember some things about the game, but it's... I thought I'd kick off Halloween with a game that I'm somewhat familiar with. It's not too long. And it's plenty spooky. Okay, we already saw that.
Hmm?
Luigi has won a mansion in a contest he didn't even enter! You'd think Luigi would be a bit more suspicious of that, but no, apparently not. Well, you see, Luigi usually runs these things by his brother, but he wasn't here. So Luigi thought he would take it upon himself to take the mansion.
Oh yeah.
Luigi doesn't want Mario taking any of his stuff. It's all for Luigi. New lore, Luigi's greed has kicked off everything. Oh,
Mario!
sick remix, bro. I always liked how musical those doorknobs are. For those who don't know, that's actually part of the theme of the game. And you'll hear it throughout the whole thing, the main musical theme of the game. It's that attention to detail that Nintendo used to put in their games, and still does. It's just harder to find these days. Games have to be bigger and bigger. But like all of Nintendo's games at the time, this game just oozes charm. I remember playing this game when it came out. Little 10-year-old Chris. Super spooked. I hadn't even played a Resident Evil at the time. When you think about it, this game is a lot similar to Resident Evil. Got a mansion. That's about it. It's got a mansion, that's about it. That's how it's similar to Resident Evil. But it really is. It's sort of like that sort of Metroidvania style, explore the mansion, find keys, hunt creatures. Like that one. It's just amusing to think that sound came out of Charles Martinet's mouth. Professor? Who is this character we haven't seen in so long? Wonder if Nintendo remembers he exists. Ouch! Oof! I sure take a lot of knocks in this line of work. Oof! I'm getting too old for this ghost-catching tomfoolery. Oh yeah. Anyway, nice to meet you. I'm Professor Egad. Why are you facing at the camera, Professor Egad? This house, I swear, it seems to have more ghosts every day. What's a young fella like you doing around here, anywho? Uh-oh, this looks ugly. The ghosts, too. And what do you mean by that? Alright, youngster, let's look lively. Follow me, post-haste. Yes. The music in this game is absolutely phenomenal. It was composed by, I believe, Koizumi Totaka. Is that his full name? He's the dude that made the music for Animal Crossing and a lot of other Nintendo games. He did Link's Awakening, he did Mario Paint. So your name's Luigi? I think our paths were destined to cross. Well met, Luigi. Where's this, you ask? Why, these cozy quarters are where I do my ghost studying. Professor Egad's Ghost Research Laboratory. The lab, if you're of a shortening mind. Professor Egad. Yo, ye gods, my roast is ruined. You won this mansion in a contest you didn't even enter? Sounds pretty fishy to me. Much fish, very fish. Sounds delicious. So you believe the mansion actually exists then? Strange. You believe I exist? Ooh, even stranger. Luigi, it's all in your head. You've been asleep for 3 years. Wake up, Luigi. I've been living here since I was a lad of 20 or so. Wow, that is a long time ago. And I'll tell you, that mansion appeared just a few days ago. The spirits have fooled you. I don't know if it's a dream or an illusion or what all, but I surely wouldn't be too happy winning a haunted house. Is Luigi even listening to a word that Professor Egad is saying? He's kind of just looking around in awe. Is this even real? Can I believe him? Maybe he's a robotic bear that's been told to kill us all. Now that I get a look at you, I just recalled a guy with a red hat kind of like yours, went up to the mansion without even stopping to chat, and he never returned. Was he a dream too? What? That guy was your brother? Oh no, that's horrible. It's horrible to have a brother like that. Leaving you all alone? You wouldn't stand a chance against those ghosts without my help. You have to go after him. Here's the plan. I'll teach you to deal with the ghosts so that you can rescue your brother, Luigi. No, my brother is Mario. I'm Luigi. Yes. Luigi's fist getting big. So there's an Easter egg here. For those who don't know, again, this game was composed by Tataka from Nintendo. He puts a little Easter egg in all of his games that he works on. Most of them, at least. He always hides a little ditty. A little tune. Is it worth waiting around? Is it worth waiting around to have that tune play? I could just like play it on YouTube. Let's pretend that I'm playing it. Let's pretend that I waited. Oh look, the music is already at the right part. How'd that happen? Ah. Yeah. Ooh. Now this is a banger. This is a certified bop right here. Oh, Tataka, you just... Why would you let the world like be blind to this jam? I don't know. It just amuses me every time I hear that song in the game. Ever since I heard it first in Mario Paint, I've just been obsessed with like hearing it in other games. I'm like, Animal Crossing KK song? That's just like that thing from Mario Paint. Whoa, what a link. Anyway, I can choose between standard or sidestep. I think speedrunners use sidestep? I don't know. I played with standard back in the day. I'm gonna use standard. That's the vacuum cleaner I engineered to catch ghosts. I call it, this is genius, the Poltergust 3000. It can suck up all kinds of things. Yes, suck all them up. Let her rip. Yabbo yabbo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Use the R button to vacuum and the C stick to change your direction. I did it. What more do you want from me, Iga? No matter how strong you think your brother is, ghosts are mysterious beings. They can't be caught using conventional means. So you'd better use this. It's the only way to foil them. Why did he turn into Professor Oak? I just realized my voice became that. Sure. This is the only thing they fear. Or something to that effect. Ahem. Well, how's about we start your first Pokemon journey? Ash? Okay, Luigi, are you a boy or are you a girl? Ghosts seem to like darkness and they avoid the light. So if you hit them with a flashlight beam all of a sudden, you can stun them momentarily. Then it's vacuuming time. Luigi thinks this is all just a plot for you to get him to do your house cleaning, old man. No, it's nothing like that. Mats is here. What's up? How you doing? Playing Luigi's Mansion. It's a spooky game for spooky October. Makes sense, right? When you see your chance, hold down the R button and tilt the control stick in the opposite direction. Just give it a try. You'll learn more that way than just listening to me yap about it. Like an expert. Luigi, you sure you've not done this before? Remember, as soon as you see a ghost's heart, that's your chance to vacuum him up. Or woo them and seduce them. I'm not anyone to judge. While vacuuming, tilt the control stick in the opposite direction to bring him in. Bam. It makes perfect sense. It's like Luigi's done this in a past life 17 years ago. Where are the splits? Oh no! I'm the slowest Luigi's Mansion speedrunner ever. What's up, Celeste? How you doing? Taking a break from Danganronpa because even though yesterday was the first day I played it, this week my voice was already conking out. Ugh. So we're playing Luigi's Mansion, spooky games. When that surprise ghost's heart appears, vacuum it with the R button and the control stick. Tilt the control stick the direction opposite the ghost. Yes, I heard you already, old man. Well, you don't have to yell at me, Luigi. You have to get as close as you can before flashing the lights. Surprise him with the light when they get close. Pow pow! The more the better. Got it? Luigi got it. I didn't exactly get to it once, but it still worked. You get like extra points, extra score, whatever. If I remember how this game goes, there's like you can do a high score run where you get all the money, ghost drop money, and then you get like a different ending. I'm just gonna play through the game casually. Casual run, not speed run. Hey kids, shape up! You can't go looking for your brother this way you're carrying on. There, here they come! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Luigi's gonna get it now. Bam! I got two of them. Get out. Yeah. There you go. Love it. I still got it. I haven't played this game in years. Celeste felt the same. The voice was hoarse from the first 3 hours of streaming it. Yeah, it's definitely something you gotta plan out ahead. Make sure you drink plenty of water and all that. I say that, I'm still voice acting in this game. Don't worry. EGAD doesn't play that much of a role. Catching ghosts means using the flashlight in the Poltergeist 3000 as a team. You get me, young fella? That'll do. Well, how many did you get? Woohoo! 9 ghosts! Excellent, Luigi! I mean, you let one go, but it's fine. He's just gonna haunt you for the rest of your life. I say you're ready to look for your brother now. Fine. Looks like you worked up quite a sweat there. I wonder how it smells, asking for a friend. How about a little cool down in the gallery? I'm quite proud of it, you know. Sure, Luigi's up for it. Off we go! Yes, the armless statues. Totally not creepy. I always wondered why you could just rock it like this. Like, you'd think priceless gallery statues would be anchored down more securely. And then they just, like, spurt dust every time. How unkempt is this place? You really do need Luigi to do your vacuuming for you, don't you, EGAD? Alright, so there's ghost paintings. I mean, there's just blank canvases on the wall. I don't know why EGAD put them up like that. There's not really anything you can do with them. But no, this is where the ghosts go after you suck them up. If I remember how this game works. So I mentioned before I would be playing the 3DS version of this, but I think that would scare even Nash. And I don't want him to have a heart attack on stream, so we're playing the original one with widescreen support. Spread your wings and fly!
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, these angels aren't flying anytime soon. Are you done appreciating art for today, Luigi? What is a GB horror? I designed the Game Boy Horror as a communications terminal. Okay, but what's a Game Boy? Nintendo hasn't had that in years. It has all sorts of functions. For example, you can press the Z button to see a list of the items you picked up. Give it a try after you got some coins. Of course, you'll also be able to see portrait ghosts there once you capture some. You can also use the Y button to display a map of the mansion. Whatever. Yes, Luigi got it. Luigi totally understood what you said. Way to go, genius. Do you have the hang of that thing yet? Did Luigi just, like, berate himself? What was that? Was that Luigi's inner thoughts? Way to go, genius. Jeez, Luigi, don't sell yourself so short. This was the era that began Luigi's descent into ultimate chickenhood. It's a statue. A very tall angel statue by the looks of it. Well, I gave you that idea. Alright, let's get into the mansion. Before I get stuck looking at every single thing in the lab. In the gallery. Game Boy Horror. Night. That's his inner man. It's Luigi's inner man talking. He's not... He's got like an inner voice. It's basically Bowser's inside story. But actually, like, Bowser's really tiny and inside Luigi. The roles have been reversed. Where will you go, Luigi? Let's go to the mansion. Careful now, Luigi. Oh boy. Bye-bye! Don't get killed, and then you'll have to be a ghost that I'll have to suck up. Oh, Luigi doesn't like the look of this. Also, did you see his vacuum was kind of glitching out there? Maybe his vacuum's haunted. It's his inner Mario. Oh, hey. Oh, shit. Holy crap. It's haunted! It's out to get him! This is Dark Souls! Toad?
Where did you go, Mario? Huh? Luigi? Wow, it's Luigi! You finally made it, oh joy! Thank goodness! Well, Princess Peach asked me to come here to look for Mario. He left when you heard that you won a mansion and he never returned. But then when I arrived here, the mansion was full of ghosts. And I didn't see Mario anywhere, and I kind of freaked out a little and I didn't know what to do. It's been awful. Please, you have to help me find Mario. If he doesn't get back, you have no idea how upset the princess will be. She'll flip. She probably might even do a 360.
Goodbye. Luigi's so mean. Leave it to me.
Yay, thanks, Luigi. You made my dark and stormy night.
Aww.
I wish I could do something to help you. Wait, I got it! At least let me do this. Let me save your data to the memory card!
Hey, Luigi doesn't know what the memory card is. You're just making this up.
Talk to me for help anytime!
Oh, you don't see that. I'm playing on a real GameCube. What are you talking about? I didn't... Oh, jeez. Now people know my file directories. Snap out of it, Toad. Please. It's gonna be alright. Luigi's here.
We're doomed!
Okay, fine. Luigi's not gonna help you ever again. Ooh, money. I need to get used to how this game controls again. It's like almost like a third-person shooter, but not really. Ba-ding, ba-ding. And then you can like knock on stuff to get the money out of them, I think? Is there a way to uninvert? I think there's a way to uninvert the... No, there's not really a way to uninvert the C-stick. So, down is up and up is down. That used to be my thing, but... ever since the Wii U, I've been all reversed. My voice acting. Well, that's not... If I keep voice acting Toad, it's gonna be no longer voice acted, silent streams. Nah, I'll keep doing it. It's not that hard. I've said before, somehow it's become easy. That's dangerous. I shouldn't strain my voice out too much, though. That's why I picked a game that doesn't have that much talking. This is both a nostalgia trip for me, and also... No, just, I haven't played this game in so long. Oh, put out my candles! You, Mr. Lime Green?
Well, dark rooms are dangerous around here, yes. They love the dark, and now they will get you! Blah. Now you're in for it! Blah.
Just like little red cat before you.
May you wander lost in the darkness forever! Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Are you, huh? There they are now!
Well, Luigi never watched that show, so... I don't know, maybe Luigi didn't like that show when he was growing up. Nickelodeon, are you afraid of the dark? I missed out on some money, that's unfortunate. Bam. I mean... Oh. Okay. Maybe I should switch to sidestep. I keep trying to back away from things even though they haven't... I'm not facing them. Yep. And then it'll be true Resident Evil style.
Resident Evil, Luigi's Mansion Edition.
Yeah, that seems fine to me. Maybe not. It really only matters when you're already vacuuming. There's not really a difference, actually. Huh. Alright. So we get a key, I think? Yeah, there we go. I remembered something about this game. This game is very old. It's almost old enough to enlist in the military, among other things. Again, that is a scary thought. I don't want to feel old. This game still feels like it came out yesterday. Okay, maybe not. But the GameCube still feels like it came out yesterday. Look at that reflection. This game looked really good for the GameCube. I remember, like, seeing previews of it. And then being like, whoa, his hat actually looks round. It's not like a trapezoid like in Mario Tennis on the N64. And that just blew my mind as a kid. I didn't know graphics could be this good. Like, it looked like a Pixar movie or something. It still looks good, actually. The art style lends itself really well to upscaling it to HD like this. Yep. I can play games. I think if I touch that door while I'm vacuuming, I actually, like, let go of the ghost. So I shouldn't do that. It's got, like, spikes and thorns on it. Let's go. Oh yeah, Luigi gonna get the ghost. Bustin make Luigi feel good. Oh, here we go. 2 at once. Perfect. Nice. I also really like the... Ooh, don't touch that. That's a poison mushroom. I also really like the mechanic that, like, after you finish a room, it lights up. So it's like you feel safe. You feel safe and accomplished. And then, for those of you who haven't played this game before or haven't seen it, we'll see what happens with that. I'm just curious. I wonder how many people haven't played this game. Like, it's odd to me that like, basically when I started playing games as what, like a 2-year-old, a game that was 17 years old would be like Atari. Like, even the NES was already out by that point. Like, games as we know them now didn't exist when they were as old as this game is now. Just crazy. Also, I don't know if what I said makes sense. It's fine. Get out of here, trash ghost.
No trash allowed.
Ooh, are other trash ghosts allowed? Sorry, Napstablook, you're not in this game. Also, people don't know that's my Napstablook voice. I haven't streamed Undertale. There's still a ghost in here. Oh, I know, they're in the cabinets. What was your plan? Oh, money. Yes. So, speed run, this is not. High score run, this is not. In fact, why is anybody watching? Good question. It's October. Everyone's having fun getting spooked. At least I hope everyone's having fun. How's everyone doing tonight, by the way? I'm doing good. Oh, I mentioned before, but I might cut it out. I might cut it out of the video. I was going to play Starlink today, Battle for Atlas. But that plan fell through. Apparently, there's a thing where people who ordered from Best Buy and possibly other places are not getting the game included inside the bundle. Like, I unboxed like the toy and everything, and then there just was no game. So I can't play that tonight. We're playing this. I had to set this up in like 30 minutes because I didn't realize I was gonna be playing it. Oh well. I even like very quickly changed my background from blue to red for like scary blood. Ooh.
Wow, wow, Mario, where are you? Huh? Luigi! Ah, Luigi! Yes, Luigi, how lucky that you found me. I feel so much better now. Please, 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 save Mario. I looked everywhere. I can't find him. Where is he?
Are you?
So that means you're gonna find him, right? I'm not really sure what that meant. You kind of just punched the air. If there's anything I can do...
You can save the memory card.
Mario.
Again, totally playing this on a real GameCube. Don't mind the saving memory card dialogue. I should probably disable that. Sylveon's Wi-Fi went out. Sorry. Oof. Oof. Well, I'm glad you're back. Yeah, new apartments, right? Or wherever you moved. It's always a problem setting up the internet. I remember when I first moved into my apartment, we didn't have internet for 2 weeks. Because I sent a note to Time Warner Cable saying like, please, just, if there's any problem, just call me. And then don't make the repair guy leave. I want internet as soon as possible. And then what ended up happening was the internet installation guy didn't install my internet because he saw a note saying that he needed to call first. So because I told them to call me if there's a problem, there was a problem and I didn't get internet for 2 weeks. Great. Forget Time Warner? Screw them. They're the only one that can provide good internet in this area. Also, check this out. Whee! So why do I keep saying I'm playing on a real GameCube? Because I am. Because I'm doing a very, very bad bit. It's not very funny at all, is it? No, I'm playing on Dolphin. I'm emulating it. I own the game. I actually may or may not have bought the 3DS version as well, because I wasn't sure what version I would stream, but what ended up happening was I decided, I looked at like the comparisons. I looked at the comparisons between the GameCube and 3DS versions of the game, and I decided that we should not play that version. The GameCube one looks better still, better graphics, so there's not really a point for me to stream the 3DS version. I'm fine with this one. It's all good. Nash is here, what's up? I'm lying, it is a 3DS. You got me. Or else how would it look so good? Oh my god. I just realized you can make Luigi dance. Luigi bot, scanning for the ghost. Ghost located, going. Huh?
Hold up a sec, Luigi. It's me, Professor Igard. I detect spirits stronger than we've yet seen lurking ahead. I think it must be some of those escaped gallery ghosts. You should know that they're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. You have to treat them to a nice dinner first. Maybe treat them to something special. When you find one, you should first use the X button to search its heart for clues. Sometimes you can learn the best way to surprise him. Well, Luigi, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you.
Mods has Breath of the Wild on CMU, mainly because it looks amazing. Doesn't it? I think they recently like came out with the final patch to make sure 60 frames per second works great. Like around this time last year, they had it working in 60 frames. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. But there's still like little bugs dealing with the ooh, mouse. There's still little bugs dealing with like the way arrows worked. I think they finally got it all fixed up. I have been tempted. I have been tempted to set up... Ooh, books. I always knew books were dangerous. Luigi, no, that's not how things are. It just happened to be like that. Whoa! Alright, sure. Money. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I like the little sprite on the Game Boy Horror. Can't get those graphics on the Game Boy Color. 3DS best console, that's why Nintendo keeps releasing games for it. Who are you and what have you done to Nash? Nash has been caught by a body snatcher. I think there's a thing here. Ooh, shoot. I want it. Give it. Yeah! Sweet. Secret cheese. I remember some things about the game, secret cheese being one of them. Like I'm ever gonna get a high score in this game. Mods hasn't gotten far because you want to stream it one of these days, but so far no problems. Oh yeah, totally, dude. I'll check in. That's a game I want to see more of. I'm glad that, well, not glad. I'm sad that people aren't streaming it that much anymore. What's your deal? Nigel? Nigel from the Wild Thornberries?
Ho 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 ho! Go ahead, try to find me. I can see you, but you cannot see me.
Alright. And I guess nothing's here. Luigi's just gonna do this! I got the speedrun strats. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Couldn't one-cycle him. Oh, don't! Oh. Can I not vacuum while I'm like this? Tiny Mario. I used to be good at this game. No longer the case. I remember when like the GameCube first came out and this was like, oh, I'm definitely not getting a good rank on this. I think it just counts by like the number of times you had to cycle him. Come on. Yeah. There you go. Poor performance on the very first Ghost. So like, yeah, the number of times it takes you to suck up the Ghost is supposed to be like how well you do, I think. And like, or maybe it's time-based? I'm not completely sure how the ranking system works. But like, you can tell how well you've done by when the ghosts turn back into paintings, you get like a different colored frame. Different colored frame saying like, oh yes, gold! That means you're really good. Let's just go in this completely nondescript door. I remember that. Oh crap, I didn't realize you lose money when you do that. Yes, there are real fake doors, confirmed. Your sis was playing a scary game and your girl scared her and the music matched up perfectly with the game's music. Care if you link a clip? Ooh. Sure, why not? Ah! Fool me once. Shame on... Well, shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on you again. Just can't get fooled twice. Good old George W. Bush for you. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Well, you just can't get fooled again. I remembered one of these doors was real. One of them. I remember how to play this game. Alright, what we got? Oh, you were playing Alien Isolation. Oh, that's great. How do I... Oh, I don't really have a good way to show this. Curses. Foiled again. I had a good way to show things, and again, it didn't work out. Alright. I guess I'll just have to do this. This one? Sure, why not? I'm going to assume that works, because I'm covering my own screen by doing this.
Just kidding. I could feel you like when you were stepping on the floor.
Oh ho ho ho. Good old practical jokes. Not gonna work on me. I don't get scared, not ever. Yeah, show the cam though. I don't know. I couldn't see it. I was prepared for YouTube videos, not Twitch clips. I can't show these things easily on my channel, unfortunately. Oh dear, such a draft. Oh, messed up. Oh, this doesn't reflect poorly on my grade. Oh, the inverted thing. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't know what is like the requisite to Luigi not flubbing that up. I'm not a Luigi's Mansion speedrunner, I couldn't tell you. I don't like tapping the stick, so it's supposed to like suck them in faster. That's a strategy I've known for years. I can never like do it properly. Oh, I couldn't even get the big jewel. Do I stream on cam? I don't have a camera. I mean, I could because I sometimes stream on my laptop, which has a built-in webcam, but it's just not a thing for me. Mostly because then I'd have to like get ready and like look presentable every time I stream. Not a thing. Nobody knows that I don't even wear pants. That's not true, I wear pants. But still, I have the option of not wearing pants. It's the principle of the matter. I mean, I could. I've been watching Slick Deals. Oh. Dun dun dun. I have been watching Slick Deals for like deals on webcams if I ever decide to, and also green screens, but it's just not my thing. Not right now, at least. I'm also like I'm like a stickler for like the layout of things. Like when I make a thumbnail for YouTube, I'm like super meticulous about where everything is. That is when I'm not sleepy and lazy, but still. The baby. The baby. But the thing is, I wouldn't know where to put the webcam view. I'd have to like manage where it is so it doesn't cover things all the time. Because like I'm super anal about like information not being covered and stuff. Like if you guys couldn't see the health bar or like a single counter, I'm like, no, there's no good place for this thing. There's no good place for the webcam.
Horsey. Rocky horsey.
Alright, Luigi's just gonna ignore that. Now that's just not my style. What's not your style, Luigi? Now that's just not my style. What, identical pictures of babies isn't your style, Luigi? Confirm, Luigi never wants to have a child. Get that? Perfect. I don't wear pants. Nash knows firsthand. Well, you don't know. That's just because when you're around. The truth is, it's all the time. Even when I go to work, I just don't wear pants. It's fine. Celeste bought a Logitech cam and only used it twice. Well, at least you used it. I'd probably like have it and then never ever actually even use it. I mean, like I've had a Blue Yeti for about a year before I started streaming. The baby. Oh no. And then I didn't actually start streaming for a year. So that's how I operate.
Hey, wanna play with me?
Oh, this is gonna be a fun time. Luigi likes to play. Here, catch. Ah, Luigi got you. Uh-oh.
Ow! You gave me an owie! I just wanted to play with you. I hate grown-ups. Why do you have to be bigger than me? I've had enough. Small, not grow smaller. Small, itchy, tiny little. Green. Go, 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 go.
That's a sound clip that exists now. Oh. Oh. This is the stuff of Luigi's nightmares. Oh no, not this dream again. Luigi just has to wake up. Wake up from this nightmare. Dear God. It's creepy. This game still looks good. I was worried that it wouldn't after like 17 years. Nintendo knew what they were doing. So this is the first like real boss battle. The boss battles usually take place in like the Shadow Realm or whatever, and Luigi has to like figure it out himself, like in separate arenas. They always have this like this like gimmick to them. Bam. Take it, take it. There you go. Yeah. I don't think it's possible to one-shot that dude. Luigi's just doing his best. Bounce the baby. Don't bounce the baby. No, no, don't shake the baby. Oh, this baby needs a good shaking. It's alright, mister. Time to put you in timeout. Once Luigi gets a ball to throw at you or something. With those sick dodges. Luigi's got him. He's got jukes for days. Never mind the fact that I got hit by one of them last time. Come on. Oh, there you go. Come on. Almost there. Yeah. 10, 8, 6, 5, 6, 1. Oh! Damn. One left. I could have done it. That was really close to a 2-cycle. I mean, that was the closest you could get. Jeez. Luigi's Mansion speedrunners don't get enough credit, yo. Is that number just their health? Basically. Yeah, basically. Luigi's sucking has to whittle them down to 0. It could have been a good it could have been a cool detail if like... I fell for it. Could have been a cool detail if like the ghost became more and more transparent as Luigi sucked them up. Like Luigi's like taking pieces of their body away. Gotcha. Gotcha! We're playing Ape Escape now. Luigi did it! Oh, look at the grin on this boy's face. Luigi's so pure. He's just like, oh, Luigi. Luigi's not sure if he believed what happened. Oh well, treasure!
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes, give me the treasure. It's just a key, Luigi. Don't get too excited. It's a good ringtone. I think I had this as my ringtone when I first got a phone. And I realized it was too quiet. Pink key, worth it. Luigi always wanted one of these. Luigi, can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I lost contact with you all of a sudden. I was a tad worried. Oh, you seem to be a bit tuckered out after that long battle, don't you? Why don't you come back on to the lab? When you vacuum a boss ghost, your Poltergust 3000 gets pretty much full to bursting. But, oh, I guess you showed that boss ghost who's boss. Yes, that's a little pun for you there. Luigi's still not sure if he can trust this old man. Oh, I see how it is. First you had Luigi do your cleaning, now you want him to do his laundry too. That's it, old man, I'm leaving. Good luck. Good job, Luigi. You made it back in one piece. Take a gander at this. This fine piece of work took nearly 20 years to develop. I call it my abs. Also, this was also the ghost portrificationizer. This machine lets us turn the ghosts you catch into paintings. Not only that, it works in reverse, too. Why would you want it to? Oh, well, how do we use it, you ask? Oh, well, it's simple. Just plug that Poltergust 3000 into that slot and enjoy the ride, my boy. My boy. He was a toad worried. Oh, look at them. They're all goopy. Yes, the ghosts will be squeaky clean. I thought we were returning them to pictures, not cleaning them. I always love this animation. The ghosts are invisible, so we need to press them into visible forms. Haha, and presto, turn them into beautiful ghost portraits. Ugh. Silver frame. Could have been worse. Ugh. My heart. I did so bad. I used to gold frame everything. I remember I did like an all gold frame run in 3 hours. Can't really do that these days. I was afraid this might be a short stream, but I think I can split these into 2 comfortable streams. Egad's new nickname, President Abraham Lincoln. Sure, I'll give it to you, Nash. Yes, new lore. Egad is secretly buff. Huh. Well, we managed to turn those ghosts back into paintings. Thanks for your help, Luigi. Haha! Luigi was useful for once. Nice Photoshop texture effect. Neville, Lydia, Chauncey. Can we take a moment to think about how there is a ghost baby? Just wondering. That has some implications. That is a ghost baby. So did oh. It's very sad to think about. They have a dead baby. Nintendo, how could you? At least Luigi's rolling in dough. Would you like to save? Luigi's got $4 million! He can just leave, buy his own mansion now. Where will you go, Luigi? Poor baby. Well, actually, I think there's lore about this. Let's see, I think I can... Can I, like... I think maybe I can, like, scan them? For more information? Yup. Come on, come on. Oh. No? Oh, well. I know there's, like, a way to look at the lore for all this. Apparently, the baby was born a ghost. Which has other implications. Apparently, the mother and father had you know, spectral fun times. The ghost was born the baby was born a ghost. What does that mean? Shaken baby syndrome is very real. That's what happens when you shake the baby too hard. What was the name of that Cooking Mama game that had babies? Also, not cooking. Very important to note, it wasn't a cooking game. I know it's not called Baby Mama. What is it called? I think it was called like Babysitting Mama. Baby Mama. Imagine a game if that game actually was titled that for the Nintendo Wii or whatever. Baby Mama. Wouldn't that just be like Mama? The game could have just been called Mama. It doesn't have to be babysitting at all. It's not Baby Mama. Babysitting Mama. This door is fake. You can tell because it doesn't shake when you vacuum it. I'm remembering things. Let's see. Luigi doesn't have any keys to open anything. There is an open door back there, and also an open stairway downstairs. Alright. So once I realized that the map in this game is actually quite useful, it became way easier to like, finish it in a very fast amount of time. This game is not very long. It's not, actually. I remember playing it in, like, 3 hours. Not the first time I played. The bathroom. Oh, Luigi's not sure he should be in here. Oh, get off of me! Get your hands off of me, you dirty ghost! Stranger danger! Luigi needs an adult. Huh? Looks like you've run into a bit of trouble there. Maybe you need more training, and there are some ghosts who will try to grab and hold you. Grabbed by the ghoulies! When that happens, try moving your control stick back and forth to shake them off. It's the age-old struggle for survival, my boy. Don't lose heart, Luigi. Yes, Baby Mama, based off the Tina Fey and Amy Poehler movie. Oh, nobody's taking a shower in here. I've never mentioned that I have watched that movie, but it was on a flight. I don't remember where it was on a flight to, but that's like the only time like one of the only reasons I watch movies. The only times I watch movies on a plane. Isn't that sad? At least nowadays you can pick which movies to watch. This was back before they let you choose. It's like, well, that's your in-flight entertainment. It's either that or hope you brought a Game Boy. Oh wait, no electronics on planes, too bad. I think I also saw Codename Cleaner on that same flight. Am I imagining that? Did those movies come out at different times? It's a really, 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 really bad movie. About a dude who's like a janitor and he becomes a secret agent by accident. Really bad. It's a really bad movie. I had the door to that room now. Ugh. Come on, open. Open the door. This is blatantly a reference to Resident Evil, and I love it. Nintendo, you cheeky. So cheeky. Ah, it's time to go ballroom dancing. Oh, missed one. Whoops. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, now you don't have a dance partner. Don't worry, you'll have one in hell. So these are just like ghost shy guys, I guess. Ugh. So when you learn about like how these ghosts came to be, it's interesting that like somebody ended up like basing these dudes off Shy Guys. I do like the ghost designs in the first game better than 2, and it looks like they're going with similar designs for 3. So I don't know. It just feels. It doesn't feel like the same game when the ghosts are just not. They're different. It makes sense. It makes sense why they're different. It just doesn't feel the same. Gotcha! They apparently share a heart. Get it. Get it. Get it. Almost there. Yeah. 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! One cycle, baby. Who says I'm not a speedrunner? I'm not. Just play these games. Is anybody spooked yet? I'm sorry, this game's very scary. I should have given a spook warning. There we go. I say I'm not a speedrunner. You're damn right, Nash. Don't you forget it. They had the key to the room that was right behind them. This game does flow a lot faster than I remember. And again, I did finish it in 3 hours back in the day. And I'm not gonna get anywhere near that time. Oh, it's this part already. Really? Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking about later. Yeah, I think you have to come back here later and do something very important. It's fine? It's fine. Right now, this is just a dingy old storeroom full of mold and other dankness. Ah, really now? Lame. Gotcha. Okay, yep. Perfect. Don't try to get behind me. Luigi has experience in dealing with you kind of guys. Luigi, is there something you want to tell us? Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah. Mario.
Oh, is there a thing you can do here? Pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, right. You can't see this button. Where'd the button go? You can't see this button unless you use the first person mode. Or unless you, like, pay attention to this mirror. That's pretty sneaky. Pretty sneaky, sis. Forget what? What? I forgot something already. I don't know what I was talking about. This game... So, yeah, for those who don't know, this was a launch title for the GameCube. It was. It was the only game I had when the GameCube came out. I think the only 2 games the GameCube launched with were this and Rogue Squadron 2? Rogue Leader? And I kind of wish I got both of them. I only got Luigi's Mansion. I was but a naive child. I didn't know how good the Rogue Leader series was. It's odd that that's a launch game, because that game has really good graphics. Uh-oh.
Who's there? Who dares disturb our sleep? Oh, it's Luigi. Look, guys, Luigi's finally here. We're gonna do to you what we did to your brother. Only worse. What's that on his back?
Oh, heck, King Bo.
It's Gigas Poltergeist 3000. Everybody scram!
Good job breaking it, hero. Weeg, why you do that? Why you release the Hellspawn upon the Earth? You've opened Pandora's box.
Luigi, are you okay? That was them! Those were the ones who released all of the ghosts from the paintings in my gallery! Those fiends! I wondered where King Boo and his gang had gone, so they were hiding in the mansion all along. Thanks for flushing them out, Luigi. I'm tickled you found them, but perhaps it would have been better if you hadn't. Well, let every single one escape. Luigi, sorry. Too bad. You're gonna have to pay me for that. 5 million gold. Just a thought. Well, water under the bridge, old chap. Anyway, you should probably come back to the lab for a sec. It's very unfortunate that I have the same voice as Egad, except Egad has a very old man voice. Don't you forget it, whippersnapper. Now he sounds vaguely German. I've been waiting for you, young Luigi. Your brother must have been taken by that gang of boos.
New lore. Egad is just Luigi from the future. He's old.
Poor feller. Oh, now don't talk crazy. They're not gonna eat the man. But what became of him? Oh, that he hasn't come back. Common theory holds that boos grow in strength when they travel in numbers. They must somehow combine their powers too. Their power likely overwhelmed your brother. If your aim is to save Mario, there's but one way to do it. Capture each boo and slowly weaken the group's power. Ah, yes. But boos, as their name implies, like to hide and then jump out to scare people. You've got your work cut out finding them. Don't get all down in the mouth, my boy.
Down in the mouth? What does that mean? Oh, you old people and your oldisms.
That Game Boy Horror I gave you has a secret function. I knew it'd come in handy one day, so I developed it. Secretly. I mean, not that anyone in the world knows about my inventions anyway. Everything I make is a secret, basically. I call it the Boo Radar. You never know who's listening. The NSA might steal my research. The Boo Radar will flash red when something round like a boo is hidden nearby. Use it to search everywhere, Luigi. Oh, Luigi will use this to look up Princess... What? Alright now, Sonny. Don't go tuckering yourself out. Relax. And just try to get those boos one at a time. The trick is using the control stick and the C-stick together. Don't forget now. Where will you go, Luigi?
Egad having to remind you at every single opportunity that the controller has 2 sticks. This was new ground for Nintendo. 2 control sticks? Wow, never seen before. Except, you know, the PlayStation DualShock controller. Let's go to the mansion.
Careful now, Luigi.
Mario!
Luigi, a boo! There's a big boo flying around here! Be extra careful.
The cool thing is, if you look at the Game Boy Horror in the bottom right now, there's a little light on top. And, yep, in this room. The boos hide out in rooms that have already been lit. Lit, fam. I wonder where the round object could be. Don't know where it is. Nope, it was nothing. Well, you know, it was just circular shaped air. You know, as it does. Oh, jeez. A bomb, JC! So the boos hide out, and then you have to, like, find them hidden in the furniture and whatnot. Yep. Bamboo, if you please. So the neat thing about them is they don't lock to your vacuum. You actually have to manually follow them around. If they escape into the next room, you're kind of screwed unless you unlock that room already. Mercy, you've already caught your first boo. I've been researching those guys. Well, these boos don't seem much to like light much, that's for sure. They do their best to hide in and under furniture when they're stuck in a lit room. So then, I reckon that means that turning on all the lights in the mansion is the fastest way to find all of the boos. What did you say, youngster? Okay, now send me the boo and all the data you've got. Yabamba! Be careful, Luigi. So that's the gameplay loop. That's the essential gameplay loop of Luigi's Mansion. You go through the entire mansion, exploring room by room, turning on all the lights, and eventually you find 50 boos.
Looking for me, Bootha!
Hit. Oh, there you go. That's where you learn that they can go into different rooms. It's cool because they persist between their health persists between rooms. That was like a unheard of mechanic at the time. Like, the GameCube has enough memory to do that? Amazing. It's like you were born to capture boos, Luigi. Okay, now send me the boo and all the data you've got. Yabamba! It's a simple game. It's kind of like Resident Evil. You know, there's not really a grand conspiracy to unearth, but still. There's boos. What we got? And I believe you do have to find every boo to finish the game. So, it is worth it to actually look. You found the Book of Pericles. Will you read it? I guess? There are spirits known as elemental ghosts. They... I know how this game works. Yeah. Nope, bomb. You. In here? In here. I just checked that. Speak not my name! Taboo! But I like playing Taboo. It's a fun game. Yep. Not really any more unique dialogue from EGAD there. Well, this game's actually really fun. I guess I should be looking for more... Well, actually, I'm just kind of like knocking out all the rooms I know I've completed. That way I don't have to come back to them later. Of course, it's a bomb. Of course.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Where's the boo? I already checked that. This happened twice already. I am the yummy boolicious! I don't suppose anybody can tell me if these puns existed in the Japanese version of the game. Every boo has just like a pun name. I think one of them is called the Game Boo Advance. Aren't you just loving my brilliant inventions? Okay, now send me the boo. They're great, egad, really. Just wait until Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, where he invents a coffee machine that gives him diarrhea. It's true. That's what happens in that game. It's odd. But I'm not... Well, you know, that was Nintendo making that joke, not me. In here? Nope, always the bomb first. Did I just... Go10555, thanks for the follow. At this point, I should just, like, recheck everything twice, because that's been the pattern so far. Where could you be? In here? I'm ready. I am Turbo, and off I go! It's Turbo-tastic! Gotcha. Most likely different puns, but no way they weren't there. Japan loves their puns. Just look at the Ace Attorney series. Unbelievable, there's no stopping you, Luigi. Are you sure I'm not just doing your house cleaning, old man? Keep your shirt on. Oh, I missed dialogue. Why not go to the washroom and splash some water on your face? You'll feel much better, believe you me. Old man, why do you want to watch Luigi go to the bathroom? Especially when you have a webcam watching me all the time. It seems suspicious. Alright, you can't go there yet.
Mario.
Oh, I really wish I could stream the Ace Attorney series. I mean, I can, especially since it's coming to Switch. So you'd have a really, really easy way to capture it. But I've already played them all. I already know all the twists and turns. So there's not really... there's just not... I feel like it wouldn't do the series justice to not play it blind. You know? Let's see, where's the washroom? Do I have the key for that now? Maybe not. Oh, but it's just open now. Weird. Yeah, that's a thing. Hobla, 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 hobla. That's right. Run away, Ceiling Ghost. Ceiling Ghost watches you play Luigi's Mansion. It's so spoopy in here. Look at that, haunted candelabra.
Ah, the beautiful melody would not even give me the time of day. What must I do to win her? Passion, yes. That's it, I will show her I burn for her. My unbridled passion will scorch her soul.
You go, man. I mean, if ghosts can have babies, then sure. I won't stop you. Is there like an entire afterlife of... Is there like an entire society of ghosts that just like hang out in the afterlife? Alright, toilet key. Luigi, don't touch that. Oh. Luigi just grabbed that thing. Well, I guess he wears gloves, so it's fine. I should cooperate with Justin. I should, but he never has the time. Ooh, heart. What's up, Toad? You should get off the bathroom floor. It's not clean.
I dropped something really important thing into the toilet. I didn't mean to.
Goodbye. Don't worry about it.
Hey, you're right. No point crying over spilt milk.
You spilled milk in the toilet?
I suppose I'll just flush that old worry away. Yep, I'll just let it swirl on down into the depths and let happiness refill my life.
What a toilet metaphor. Also, please don't flush it. There was a key in there. Very important. Can I flush this? No. I guess I don't remember that being a thing. I can get this, though. Yep. Just like one square of toilet paper. If this were on the Switch, you could do like a whole thing where it like rolls and like completely unravels. We have the technology. Toilet paper HD. There's such fun atmosphere in this game. I was saying before I was looking at comparisons with the 3DS version. The 3DS version has better lighting. Like it has like more realistic shadows and real light sources. But the other thing is like because it has better lighting, everything looks kind of warmer. So it's kind of less scary actually. It looks more like warm and inviting. Doesn't quite make sense. Money! Money! Gimme.
Oh yeah.
Luigi's Mansion 3 is gonna come out. I don't know if I'm excited for that. Mostly because I didn't even play Luigi's Mansion 2 despite buying it. I think I just lent it to Nash and then I just completely forgot he had it until he returned it to me. Oh, now I understand. When I first played this game on the GameCube, I thought this fortune-telling lady had like buck teeth and like a big always open mouth. No, that's just like the design on her little handkerchief thing. Nash has it digital. Maybe I lent it out to Carlos. Oh, either way, I have it now. I could play it, but I don't really feel like playing it. But then I should because Luigi's Mansion 3 is coming out. Ugh. The year of Luigi. Nobody said the year of Luigi ever ended.
What do you seek of me?
Tell me the future. Also, who are you?
I am Madame Clairvoyant, seer of dropped items. Possessions of other people awaken vibrations in my spirit.
Luigi doesn't like the sound of that.
If you find someone's dropped items, you should bring them to me. I will show you the extent of my vision.
Talk again.
Harum. No, I feel no spiritual vibrations right now. Maybe if you brought me a spiritual massaging device.
Oh, close that. No, invisible ghosts. Mirror technology. We have it. This is another thing that blew my mind as a kid. Double rendering. I mean, Super Mario 64 had mirrors, so it's not that special, but look at this. It kind of broke. It's kind of broken with the widescreen hack. Oh well. Most everything else works with the whites. Get off of me. A wreck. There you go. Most everything else works with the widescreen hack just fine, so I can't complain too much. It is a wonder that widescreen works at all with nothing more than just a Game Shark code. Fun fact, the 3DS version of this game has like a co-op mode? Maybe I could have streamed that. But also, the co-op mode, like, you play as a green version of Luigi? A green version of Luigi, right? Ooh. It makes sense once you've seen him.
Hey now, Luigi.
Egad, you probably need to lower the camera a bit.
What have you found there? Let's take a look at that.
Let's take a look. Oh, he fixed the camera. That's adorable.
Oh, it's a fire element medal. Now you are a firebender. Now you can attack. Now you can use the fire element, the fire emblem. Yes, with that you can catch fire elemental ghosts. What's a fire elemental ghost, you ask? Why, they show up wherever you see fire, my boy. The ghost of fire itself, if you will. If you approach a flame, you'll be surprised by your presence and leap out into the air. Then you'll vacuum them up right away. After that, you can expel fire with the L button. You're meaning to tell Luigi that fire has always had ghosts. Oh, Luigi's never gonna go camping again. You can melt ice, light candles, do all kinds of stuff. A meter will appear down at the bottom of the screen, so keep an eye on how much element you have left. Oh, okay, fella?
Egad, are you okay?
Oh, I got a case of the olds. You may have to use that fire element to defeat some ghosts. Keep that in mind, Shunny. Don't say I never warned you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Mario. Oh yeah.
Mario. What I want to know is, whenever somebody plays this game, how much of saying Mario is accidental versus how much is on purpose? I'm sure there's like a hardcore Mario yelling strat. See, if you Mario cancel your suck, you get a 0.5 second shave time on your split. There's a boo here somewhere. Yep. I'm ready.
Feel the wrath of Kung Boo!
Ooh. Gotcha. Easy peasy.
You're like a leopard on the hunt. Rawr. Now send me the boo and all the data you got.
Luigi doesn't like this old man anymore. Maybe Luigi should get out of this job. He seemed to be doing fine without me. He really wasn't. Yep. Get lit. Get lit, fam. There's a way to escape this room without even actually using the fire. Again, with the mirror trick I showed off earlier. It works, but I don't want to do it. Because then I have to go all the way back here. Let this on fire. Luigi's a pyromaniac! Light everything on fire! Okay, what did I do? Key! That's what it did. Alright, I'm not sure how that's how physics works, but I'll take it. Oh, yes. Yes! Can you imagine what Wario would do in this situation? Just imagine if anybody else besides Luigi had come across this old man and his vacuum.
Well, look at you, young fella. You seem to have quite the strength on you. You'll be a cinch at catching these ghosts for me.
Wario doesn't do it for free. Wario does it for the money. Wah! Wah! Also, who uses this puny vacuum? Wario just gonna suck them up with his own lips. Wah!
I don't think that works, Wario. Hat? Oh, I forgot it made the Super Mario 64 sound. It's Mario's hat, and it's been laundered recently. Like money laundered. No, nobody will know it was stolen. Actually, what Wario would do is he would probably just like break down all the walls of the mansion.
Wario needs no key. Wario has feasts.
I don't know why Wario's rushing now. Come on, come on. There we go. Nope, light it up. Light him up. That means something different. Imagine if Egad didn't base his invention off of a vacuum. Imagine if it was like a gun.
Yes, you shoot the ghost, Luigi.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, well, get down, I'm Boogie.
Boogie on down. Down. Boogie on down. Sweet.
Well done, Luigi. Yeah, okay, now send me the boo and...
I'll be finished with this game in no time. Oh, this is great. Is this a real door? That's a real door. There's so much I don't remember. Oh, I know where this is. I know what room this is. This is the room of the butler. The butler did it. He murdered everyone else. Woo! Oh, Luigi's gonna be feeling that tonight. Get out of here. Bats. Okay, okay. I gotta be really careful about this. If I open more than one treasure chest, I'll like lose all. Okay, I'll like waste all the money. That coin, perfect. And that's a ghost. Ooh. I think I need to. Yeah, I need to do that first.
Burn! Burn them all!
Can I even suck that up? Why can I not suck them? Suck. There you go. Oh. Okay, where'd you go? There you go. Perfect. No problem. Ow. Jeez. I don't remember that being a thing. I had to melt them first. Does that mean you're normal now? Yeah, there you are. They really, like, force that mechanic on you right away, don't you? Don't Jay. Don't Jay do that to you.
Money! Money, money, money!
Can you imagine waiting inside a box your whole afterlife? Just waiting to scare the one poor schmuck who happens to open your treasure chest, and then he immediately sets you on fire. That's gotta suck. Money. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-da. If I do this wrong, yeah, if you get the gems first, then you miss out on all the actual money. Do it in a specific order. I think I did it right. Oops, did it wrong. All the money's gone. Oh well. Got most of it. It's fine.
It's my own self, Gumbo!
Gumbo? Gumby. Is that an actual Gumby reference? Yabba-do-ba-do. And then he went in here? Hello? Okay, that was weird. Oh, there's just there's a closed treasure chest here now. Did I not see that last time? Oh, geez, I'm blind. Streamer blindness has set in. Luigi gonna get you. Just stay right there. Oh, geez, really? Did he go in here? Where'd he go? I'm actually confused now. Where did he go? Did he go up? No, he might be gone. He might be gone now. Oh, he's not in here. Oof. Missed out. Well, I needed to go here anyway. It's fine. We'll get him later. Shine the light. Luigi, go into the light.
What is this object you have here? Show it, please, to Madame Clairvoyant. What is this? If it isn't Mario's hat, why it's so clean, as if someone just washed it. Sorry, sometimes I like to add a little drama, you know. Just one moment. Did I just say Mario? Could it be? That Mario?
Mario.
Ah, I see now. Well, I see everything. So I saw it before, but now I really see it. So you are the brother of the famous Mario, and you have come to this place to find him. Well, aren't you a good little brother? Excuse me, I don't laugh much.
Same here.
Oh, they come! Now the spirits come! Come, spirits of power, come, spirits of sight, show to me the awful things occurring here tonight! Crystal orb, symbol of my clan, use your darkling power to show all you could. I mean can. It has to rhyme, it's very important. Show us all you can! Show us this Mario! The light of the spirits comes, show us what we speak! Oh, Harum! I see that your Mario lives, but not for long. Well, he is not in the spirit world, but one cannot say he is alive. Excuse me, sorry. Where is he? Where is he now? Oh, the spirits fall silent. Oh, this is all I can tell you for now. Bring me another clue and I will show your brother to you. This clue no longer speaks to us.
That's all? What a ripoff. Luigi wants his money back. Oh, okay. I'm missing something here because I don't see any new rooms I can go into. Nathan's here, what's up? How ya doing? It's the old classic. It's the Luigi's Mansion. It is very scary to think how old this game really is. Oh, Luigi needs to do some cleaning. No? Okay. I thought it was dust. Turns out it was just rocks. Anything in here? Nope, just the power generator. And a bunch of rats. There's already a round thing in here. Whoop, missed it. Can I still get that? Did I miss out on it? I think there's actually something else you can do here. If I remember correctly, maybe there's also another cheese. I am the cheese! I am the best character on the show! Way better than the bologna and the salami combined. No, maybe I just beefed it. I don't remember all the secrets of this game. Oh, Brad's here too. And Perfect Werecat. It isn't the Mario and Luigi series, but it is interesting. Yeah, it's spooky. Spooky games for a spooky month. It's Halloween. Oh, it's almost Halloween. It's like the middle of October. I had to play a scary game at some point. It was gonna happen. Let's see, do I have a key to anywhere new? Oh, I might have messed up somewhere. Did I? Maybe I didn't finish looking in that laundry room? Oh, Luigi, please. Don't be afraid. Astral projected field mice. Follow them, Luigi. They know how to find a way out. Oh, I remember now. Let me just get some new fire. Yup. Sweet. And now we can get the butler ghost, I believe. That door's not real. Okay, good to know. It's fine. Now I know I've explored this area. Perfect Vercat's not here. Oh, he's a ghost. Just like all the other ghosts in this scary, spooky mansion. Get out of my ear. Get out of my ear. Get out of my way. Get out of here. Luigi, follow the mics. Bombs! Miller, what are you doing here?
Ah! Fire! Fire! Run away! Run away!
Damn, I thought that bomb would get him for sure. I remember all the story beats. Oh, that's not the way you go usually. Yeah, okay. I remember the story beats of this game, but I don't remember quite the order they happen in. It all just blurs together for me. It's been so long since I've actually played it. Going here. Just walk through the lit room for sure. Why not? Prepare for a battle. Bam! Yeah. Gotcha. If I'm lucky, I can one-cycle this dude. I think it's not too hard. Oh, no mushroom, please. No mushroom. Yeah, there we go. Gotcha. You're mine. This game has a lot in common with the Ape Escape series, make no mistake. Whoop, whoop. And... you found me, peekaboo! Yep. That's how boos sound now. They're very slightly Indian, apparently.
Unbelievable! There's no stopping you!
You're not gonna call me a leopard on the hunt again, egad? Don't wanna relive that awkward memory. Yes. Let me know if anyone's not played this game before or not seen it. I feel like it's pretty popular in the speedrunning community just because it's so short. I keep trying to mention, but I keep getting interrupted by myself. When I first got a GameCube, this was the only game I got with it, expecting it to take me to last me like until the next big Nintendo game came out. Like, oh yeah, I remember the N64. The only game I needed was Super Mario 64 for like the longest time. I just replay it over and over again. And then I played Luigi's Mansion. I beat it. I loved it. And then I was done with it. And like, I don't really need to play it again. I speedrunned it again after like the first time I beat it. Beat it in like 3 hours, and then I'm like, okay, I guess I'm done with this game. Time to buy another. Yes. Looking back on it, I'm not sure if this game was a good value, but it was good. It was certainly a good game. It looked very pretty. Oh, this part. I love this part. Brad hasn't played it. Brad, you should play this game. Stream it. Good. It's real good. Also, I'm pretty much like halfway through the game already. Not really, but... Perfect Work had only played the first one. Yeah, same here. I bought... the sequel on 3DS when it came out, but I didn't really get around to playing it. Ended up lending it out to a friend. I'm not quite sure who. Apparently not Nash. But then I really just didn't play it. Look at this trumpet boy. Weird. What's weird, Luigi? That a ghost can play trumpet? Don't shit on his dreams. Ghosts can play trumpet too. Weird. Alright, this scanning mechanic isn't that useful, is it? Grill. Oh, this ragamuffin looks as if he couldn't play a note. Oh, you're calling a ragamuffin? I am clearly a rapscallion at best. You give Luigi too much credit. I could have went back to my N64. Yeah, but nothing can compare to the graphics of this. Look at it. Look at Luigi's nose bounce. He's got jiggle physics. This was the epitome of graphics. Again, it still looks good. I think I remember, like, once I got a GameCube, the only game I really like went back to on my N64 was Mario Tennis. And it's so weird because the beginning of that game, it only came out like slightly before this one, but like this game really defined Luigi's personality as it is today. Like him being like a scaredy cat, him sounding like Luigi #1. Hello. But back in Mario Tennis, he still sounded like,
Ho! Yeah! Luigi! Yes, sir! Luigi not afraid of anything.
My name is Melody. People call me the spectral beauty of the Ivory Keys. What a stirring performance. I haven't been so charmed by a piece for ages. Not since 1985. You must have a delicate ear for music. Would you like to listen to my piano sonata? Well, here I go.
Luigi didn't answer. You're just gonna end with that one note?
Dude. By the way, what image do you think the piece's composer had in mind while writing it?
Water, sky, I don't know. I'm going to, confess that I got this question wrong. I got this question wrong the very first time I played the game. Because I recognized the song, but I didn't recognize it as the Super Mario Bros. Underwater theme. I recognized it as the Super Mario Bros. 2 title screen. So I'm like, what? None of these have to do with a title screen. What are you talking about? It must be a trick question. I don't know. No, no. It's water. It's water.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Exactly right, you got it.
She's just ripping off of Mario.
Very impressive. I needn't hold back with you. Would you care to do battle with my lovely music sheets?
No, thank you. Can I, like... Yeah, there you go. There you go. Easy peasy. Get it. Get her. Suck him up. Suck. Give her the suck, Luigi. Give her the good suck. That's fine. Luigi's just tiny now. I can't do anything until I grow larger again. Brad wants to borrow one of the GameCubes or from Four Swords. Oh, what are you planning to do? Is it Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles? Probably not.
Oh yeah.
Let me guess. Skies of Arcadia. In Arcadia. Wherefore out am I boomio? That's a very existential question when you think about it. Hold on, I need that. Gimme. Oh, jeez. Go back in here. Who cares about a lousy coin? Go, get it. Yeah. It's like you were born to capture booze. Yeah. Yeah, Brad, if you're gonna play Skies of Arcadia, you probably need... Well, you can borrow one of the S-Video capture cards from Nash's place. I'm not really... Well, I'm clearly not using it right now. It's good enough. Yep. I don't know, don't you wanna use Dolphin and emulate it in all its widescreen glory like this? Great. Looks amazing. I could have spent hours failing the story mode of the GameCube F-Zero instead. Oh, let's not talk about that. That game was hard. Look at him. He's got an angry trumpet with like 2 bells. There's no mouthpiece, it's just 2 bells. You do it on both ends. Clearly, the ghosts have got it figured out. You got the double looting trumpets. Luigi doesn't like this art. It's ugly. Ooh. Who is just like keeping all this money in the drawers? Not a very secure way to store your cash. Honestly. Play some more music. Sure, why not? Luigi likes to do the shuffle. Luigi, you're not a good dancer. Oh. Brad still has the Elgato. I'm not sure if your Elgato can capture S-video, dude. I think it only does HDMI. Unless it's like the one you lost before. Did you ever find that, Brad? That Elgato that you lost? I think that can do component input? But GameCube component cables, kind of hard to come by. Kind of hard. A Wii might be easier to record if you don't need something GameCube specific. Oh, that's actually true. There's not really much reason to play from a GameCube, actually, unless you want to play Game Boy Player, Game Boy Advance games. Oh, banana peel? Oh, who left this mess? Okay, fine. Maybe Luigi has a bit of a cleaning problem. Just take the tablecloth. Sure. It's like Houdini. Oh, they got ghost food now. Technology has gone too far. Perfect Workout wants to play Twilight Princess. I want to play the Wii U version. Apparently it's a pretty good port. And apparently they brought like Twilight Princess to the Nvidia Shield in China, and only in China? That was weird. I know you're out here. Apparently you're gone forever. Well then. Still missing in action. Oh, maybe you'll find it someday, Brad. Someday. Yeah, Nash, I know you still have my coworker's GameCube. Because we still need to finish Four Swords, right? Absolutely! Jeez. A work in progress, what's up? Finally made it to the stream. Here from the Hand Time YouTube land. Oh, I know you. You're the guy with the Cave Story avatar, right? Yeah, love Cave Story. One of my favorite games. I kind of want to stream it, but then I feel bad that I'm not like any good at the last level. The one you get by unlocking the true ending. Welcome, welcome. So yes, no Nash here tonight, sadly, but we are planning to play on Thursday, right? Or did I imagine that? I don't think we actually made plans, Nash. Nash is here. He's Mr. Buckle in chat. We just found out. Yes, as you know, I found out that we can play the Death Wish mode in co-op. So look forward to that. It's gonna happen, I promise. I don't know if I can make that promise without Nash. Nash, what are your thoughts? There's no Bowser's Inside Story either. Not even Mario and Luigi Dream Team. Speaking of things that came out during the year of Luigi, we're just talking about Luigi's Mansion 2, now we're talking about Mario and Luigi Dream Team. That was a good year for Luigi. Wasn't it the case that, like, the year of Luigi was one of the worst years fiscally for Nintendo in recent times? Luigi, please. Oh. It makes a little ding. I like it. What? Boy, howdy. I'm Booligan. Stop. Jeez, quit moving around. I get you. I'll get you. No! No! Oh, man, if I want to go out there, I have to go all the way back down. Fine, I'll just get the water medal, whatever. A work in progress has only been in that level once. Okay, good. I've never been in that level. I tried so many times back when Cave Story came out on the Wii, and then I just gave up. It was just too hard. Nash is in, but he's not sure about Thursday this week. Oof. You gotta hit up a horror movie night at a local brewery. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I don't want to pressure you to not have fun, Ash. Not have fun. Implying that coming to my streams and crashing them isn't fun. It's not. It's really not. Nash is miserable every time. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's only gonna take us like 6 weeks to play Hand Time. It's fine. The main story is done. I mean, we already thought we weren't even gonna play anymore, but any excuse to keep playing it's a good one. I'm a slave driver. Oh no, the secret come out. Work in progress hates it when the boos do that. I hate it when the boos do that at 1 HP. I thought I had it already. That was actually kind of bullshit. Hey now, Luigi, what have you stumbled across? Oh, this time it's a water element medal. Now you can use the water element. My research shows that these particular elemental ghosts leave their watery dwellings whenever you approach. You know the drill, vacuuming them up. Use the L button to expel them once they're vacuumed. If you press the L button all the way in, you can shoot out a big ball of water. I hear there are some ghosts who can only be defeated with water, actually. Who are you hearing these rumors from, Egad? Actually, aren't you like the only person researching this stuff? Also remember that water has purifying properties, so use it well. Don't get too caught up with your new squirt gun, Luigi. Oh boy, Luigi's gonna join the Splatoon Turf Wars. I'm not sure how that's how that works, Luigi. You may be getting in over your head. What else is in here? Any money? Oh hell yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah! Mario! The mansion only appeared a few days ago, but I know all about the things inside it, including the water medallions and the fire medallions. Yeah, what is up with that? What is actually up with that? Okay, I'm not going to... Oh no, I'm just gonna try to get that boo. He's at 1 HP anyway. Before I go into the garden. In the garden. I think something also... I think you can get that ghost now. Let's not dawdle too long. I want to see if I can still get that boo. It's all the way over here. Jeez. I'm wasting all my time. I think it actually is here. Yeah, it's here now. Mama Mario. I'm actually kind of running low on health. There we go. 1 HP. Hooligan, most wanted boo. More like dead. Yeah. Sweet. Got it. Okay. Should I do a boss fight at this much health though? Probably shouldn't. Definitely not now. Quick detour. I know where our heart is. Not in there. Right. As I was saying, I know where our heart is. Not in there. Alright. Third time's the charm. I know where a heart is. It's in here. I was kind of hoping I didn't have to go all the way here. There you go. Perfect. That's good enough. The baby's room. It's the one that everybody knows. I was kind of just like steadily making my way up here. Pretending that there might have been hidden hearts along the way. Pretending, more like hoping. Alright, let's go. Speed run, let's go. Maybe I'll end up doing this faster than I did as a kid. Wouldn't that be nice? I think the strategy is to clean this up first. That way they don't get in your way. Nope, can't do that again. Fire goes and set the candles on fire. I believe that's it. Jeez.
No one can see me in this darkness. No one, no one, no one, no one.
Well, too bad. Luigi's gonna eat your food. No, no food. He's had enough. This man has had enough to eat. I think, do they infinitely spawn? I think they do. I still hear them. Come on. I'll just get the food. Get it. Eat it.
Yum 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 yum.
Why is it that when he eats it, it actually goes away? Or it doesn't go away, but when Luigi sucks it up, it does. Come on. Yeah, gotcha. Neom. Who are you to make him stop eating? You'd be pissed if some green plumber stole your food. I mean, I would too, because that would be pretty random. It's a green plumber. Oh, oh! Oh, he angry. He mad. Ooh. Whoa, whoa. Luigi got jokes for days. Luigi was in the high school football team as the water boy. But Luigi can still run. Luigi learned everything. Show your heart already, dude. He like tires himself out at some point. I think that's the opening. Again, haven't played this in years. There you go. Oh, messed up. Oh. Well, not getting a gold for sure. It's kind of lame that doesn't immediately tell you whether or not you got the suck. The good suck. It was weird because it didn't like do the tink from the flashlight. At least not immediately. So I thought I just didn't do it. Alright, yeah, definitely not getting the gold. That sucks too.
Her.
Gotcha. If I let go after this one, I'll be sad. Ba-da-na-na-na-na. Oh, there's a pearl back there. Can I get you? Can I get you, please? I want that. Oh, it's gone. Whatever. It's fine. Luigi didn't want it anyway. Luigi didn't even need to heal either. Boo? Boo. Boo boo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's around here somewhere.
Mario. Oh yeah.
I can sense it in my feet. The Great Emerald's power allows me to feel. That's what this is. This is just the Knuckles level from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Except it's Luigi. Okay, there's only so many things I can affect here. Is it the painting? That's weird. Oh, it's probably one of the food items? Come on. There's only so much. No? Really now? Gotcha.
Name's Bodacious, got it?
Alright, Funky Kong, calm down.
I'm funky, I got a funky new mode.
Woohoo! At least there aren't 3 boos. You can only find the first one on the radar. Yeah, actually I think it is the case where some of the rooms have more than 1 boo. If I remember correctly. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, Snake.
Yowzer, you got another one. You're cruising, Luigi.
That's me, Luigi cruising. 80 miles per hour. You haven't played in a while either, so it could be. Yeah. There's like so many little things that I don't know if I truly remember or if I'm just like making up memories. It's hard to say. It's actually hard to say. You got a water ghost. Sweet. I think once I get the ghost in the garden, that'll be basically the halfway point of the game. I don't quite remember. Oh yeah, the dog. Good boy. Good boy. Luigi is scared of even live dogs.
Woof woof woof.
Roof roof. It's the block dog from Bowser's Inside Story. Oh jeez. Away from you. Get away. Ow. Yes, Luigi. Knock on the sign. Don't read it. Sure. Oh, get away, please. Water the dog. It's not gonna work. Water the plant? There's a plant here. I should water it. Come on.
Bear the love of dirt. Make that yappy dog be quiet. Oh, no. Oh, there you go.
Mr. Bojangles, give me a bones. Throw me a bone, sir. Ha! Yep. Luigi, you got this. It's only a dog. This is like Luigi's dog walking simulator. Oh, here we go. Got it. Yes, one cycled. Perfect. Speedrun tactics are go. Somebody just like cut together all my attempts and make it seem that like I did it in one shot. Totally deserve that gold medal. The gold frame. Water the plant. I'm watering it now that I have no dog to contend with. I mean, I already did. Is that it? I think I have to come back later, actually. I'm remembering something with watering the plant, but I think you have to come back later. You can only, like, water it once per boss fight or something. Does the dog have a backstory you can scan? Well, I forget how you scan the backstory for the ghosts. Like, I scanned the dog earlier, but it's just like woof, woof, woof. I don't remember. These shadows. This game has... It actually pushed the GameCube pretty far for the time. For the time, meaning the initial release of the GameCube. There's just a lot of little effects that never really made it to the mainstream of graphics. Like, look at these dynamic shadows. They actually like get cast correctly when the lightning strikes. Although I think they go away when the lightning strikes. Come on, lightning, go. Yeah, there you go. There's only really one shadow at a time, so that saves on processing power. It's crazy how big of a jump it was from the N64 to the GameCube. I know, right? That I was mentioning before. Basically, what I had to compare graphics to before the GameCube came out was Mario Tennis on the N64, and I looked at like Luigi from the intro to that side by side with Luigi here, and there's just no contest. Luigi doesn't even look like a person. He doesn't even look like a person in Mario Tennis. Like, his hat is a trapezoid. His face is just like pasted on. It was so crazy. I guess that's why Nintendo didn't really feel the need to make the Wii that much more powerful than the GameCube. I mean, I wish it was just a little more powerful, but I'm sure everyone does. It really messed up a lot of developers. It's basically the reason Sonic 06 is the way it is. Sonic 06, name dropped. A game that I potentially will be playing at some point with Nash. And maybe even Brad. We need to figure out a day for that, guys. You guys are still listening. Alright, time for Luigi to enter the portal to the nether dimension. Never. Oh, sure, never, Nash. We're playing it. We're gonna play it. Alright, let's go in. I think I mentioned on stream already. Oh, I always liked this design. He's proper spooky. He's like something you'd see at a Nightmare Before Christmas. Schedules will never match up. Fair. Fair enough. That's true. Gosh. Oh, gosh. Maybe I'm considering maybe switching games after this fight, so that I can just like save the last half of the game. I don't remember exactly where the halfway point is. Also, notice how Luigi is no longer using his flashlight. Yeah, here we go. And then what do I do with this? Shoot it? Missed. Yo, missed again. Depth perception, please. Got it. This looks easy. No, I can mess that up. Ow! I should have seen that coming. These dudes sound like something out of Banjo-Kazooie. Boink. Come on. I basically have to make sure not to touch any of the tiny Bojangles. Is that what they're called? The tiny ghosts. As I suck up this guy. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Almost. Got it. Oh, almost. Blumiere. Okay. Blumiere? Is that this guy? I don't think that's this guy. Or is it? I really don't remember. Missed. Oh. Yep. And boom. I missed. It's okay. We got another chance. We can do it this time. And yup. Gotcha. 2. Perfect. Nice. He's not a basic ghost, but he looks more like a normal ghost than more bosses. But you remember his design more than most. It's a combination of simple and mildly complicated. Pretty well said. Pretty well said. It's memorable because he's so basic. It's it's a combination of that and also the boss fight being memorable. How there's like how you enter it. I think like the entrance to the boss fight is the most memorable part, and then you just see him like rise up from the shadows. Having shadows at all, which is such an interesting mechanic. Even back then, Nintendo was thinking about how do you apply technical advancements as a gameplay element. Like graphics don't just look pretty; they serve a purpose. Nash remembers that being an issue in this fight. You don't remember what it was? Maybe the changing of the camera angle. Yeah. Well, you gotta remember that one of the things that Nintendo wanted to do with this game was make it 3D. They were testing like the ability for GameCube to do 3D graphics, even way before the 3DS, and I kind of think it does show in these games. In this game, I mean, because the world design of the mansion is kind of like a pop-up diorama, So it would make sense. It was designed to be seen like from the outside looking in, as if you were like looking through virtual reality 3D goggles or whatever. And I guess that boss fight in particular would have been easier with actual depth perception. Just a thought. He's Bogmire. That's the name I remember. That's the name.
Luigi, can you hear me? Good to hear you're still okay. I lost your signal when that lightning struck. Oh, that was some battle you had there. Why don't you come on back to the lab? How do you know I had the battle? You said you lost signal. What? You think the lightning damaged the Poltergust 3000? Don't worry about it. Even if that lightning had cooked your goose, your Poltergust 3000 wouldn't even have a scratch. Oh, good to know you're thinking about customer safety.
Oh, yeah. The Dolphin VR mod. I have considered trying to set that up and then maybe streaming that, but again, streaming in VR is kind of difficult because then you have to figure out how to do chat and all that. It would probably be really cool though. That and Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime seems really cool if you are to get it working in VR. It's very janky but can lead to some cool results. Good job, Luigi. You laid it back in one piece. You laid it back. Very laid back. Looks like you got a vacuum full of ghosts there. What do you say you put them through the old ghost portificationizer? Okay. You better not try any funny business. And make sure to separate the colored laundry from the whites this time. Last time Luigi ended up with pink socks. I actually have like several pairs of pink socks because they got mixed in with the red shirt once. Don't worry about it. I might still wear them. I wear shoes. Nobody sees them. Besides, like who only a true man can rock pink socks. What? You can't tell me that wasn't at least silver. Gold on those guys. Perfect. That makes sense. Gold on the butler man. Sure. Gold on the pianist. And silver on that guy. It could have been gold if I didn't mess up initially. Oh geez, the dog looks cool when he's gold. Oh, well, we managed to turn those ghosts back into paintings. Thanks for your help, Luigi. Haha. Sweet. Can somebody remind me how many areas there are in Luigi's Mansion? There might only be 3. Huh. That's gonna be awkward. If I don't finish the game tonight, then it'll be just like, alright, time to play Luigi's Mansion. Oh, it's the final boss. Mr. Lugs, The Floating World, Linda's, Melody Pianissima, Shivers, Spooky, and Bogmire. Who's Shivers? Is that the butler? Ah, yes, Shivers. Mr. Shivers? Smithers? Yes, sir. Ooh, 17 million. Luigi's rolling in the dough. There are 4 areas, you're pretty sure. Alright. I mean, it's gonna be like... If anything, it's gonna be like 4 in the boss fight or something. So, I think... if I go for 3 hours tonight, I'll be able to have another stream of just Luigi's Mansion? Or something? I'm not completely sure. I'm just gonna keep playing. I don't want to leave this game hanging for too long. The mansion. I'm kind of just playing it for the sake of the season, and just for the sake of variety as well. Oh wow, you can see Egad's glasses like through them. They're transparent actually. Kind of cool. Save my data. Because the Big Boo is a boss, and then King Boo is a boss. That's true actually, yeah. So I guess, Big Boo and King Boo could be their own thing? If anything, maybe I'll do a 3-hour stream tonight, and then 1 hour will be the end of the game? I'm still not completely sure. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. If not, I have backup plans. If I end up finishing the game early next time I play it, we'll just fill it with Sonic Adventure 2. That works. It's fine. Where does Luigi go from here? He's got a key for the first floor. Perfect. I remember reading something pointed out to me that kind of blew my mind the first time I played. Is that the design of the mansion is actually reminiscent of Peach's Castle from Mario 64. Just think about it. You got double staircases, you got a downstairs area, and you have this upper area where like the important stuff is actually to the left instead of in here. Like this being where you first fight Bowser. It's very similar. Very similar. Not quite the same, but I don't know if that was intentional from Nintendo or something maybe subconscious they did. Maybe they modeled Peach's Castle in 3D before they actually started making a game. That's what Luigi looks like when he whistles. His mouth is just agape. He can whistle with a fully open mouth. Alright, it's this one. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out streaming. I do need to play more smaller games like this. The more I play big long games, the more they just kind of sit in my game log. And then like, I never get to play anything else. I mentioned before, I would be playing Starlink Battle for Atlas. That came out today. That doesn't date the stream. But what happened was there's this thing happening where people are getting the game, but it doesn't include the actual game cartridge. These little ghosts are actually kind of adorable. Yeah, so I got the game, I opened up the box, and there were like the toys, the R-Wing, Fox, the little not amiibo thing. But then there was no game cartridge, so I couldn't actually play the game that the toys come with. Get flashed. I think there's something in here? There's a note. You found Mario's letter. I wonder what it says. Me too, Luigi. Too bad Luigi can't read. I think actually... Wait. Yeah, you can hear Mario. I thought it was a thing where if you yell Mario in here, he responds. I think it's just being close here, because look at that. Oh, did it get disconnected for a second? Ah, jeez. I should be watching the stream. How much did you guys miss? Twitch died? Dang. Get me out of here! Mario! You guys came back just in time. Look at him. That boy. Mario doesn't deserve this. For once it behooves Luigi to not be the hero that rushes into everything first. Less than 5 minutes. That was weird though. I don't know if it was Twitch that died or my internet. It just happens sometimes. It just craps out on me. I have a suspicion. I have a suspicion it was the internet because my roommate left his room. And you know, there's no reason to ever do that unless there's no internet. Ooh, money. So I don't know how much you guys caught of that, but I was the plan originally was I would play Starlink Battle for Atlas. That came out today. I think there's a toad in here. Sorry, I'm just gonna leave you to your business. Your toad business, whatever it is that toads do. Making a toad third. There actually isn't a toilet in here. Oh geez, that's gross. Why does Mario have his hat back? That's true, we found it in the laundry? Unless because it was being washed, that was his spare hat. That still doesn't make sense. Like, Mario came in here to investigate the mansion, and then he decided it would be a good idea to do laundry? And just his hat? Yeah, so I was saying that I was gonna stream Starlink. I got the toys, but inside the box there was no game. I can't actually play the game, so I'm playing this instead. It seems like the consensus is Ubisoft messed up and shipped out a large quantity of game bundles that don't have the game. Weird. It's really weird. Well, I hope somebody makes it right. I tweeted out to Best Buy support and Ubisoft. We'll see what happens.
You saw him, didn't you? How could they do that to Mario? When I saw him like that, I completely lost it and ran through the mansion looking for a hiding place. And then I came back here. While I was running, though, I did happen to notice that Mario left some of his things lying around the place. A hat, a glove, a shoe, a letter, and a star.
Oh, a star. We need that. We need that for Mario Party. Also, those tears are frozen in midair.
Warudo.
I saw 5 items altogether.
And you didn't think to carry them with you? Toad, come on. Keep it together, man.
I'd go collect them for you if I could remember where they were. Yeah, I probably should have picked some up. But you know, there wouldn't be much of a game otherwise.
Goodbye. Leave it to me.
Ah, really? You'll find all Mario's items for me? Yippee skip yahoo! Oh, thank you so much, Luigi.
Thank you so much for saving my game. Sure. Yeah, Ubisoft. They were doing so well for a while, yeah. They had this like super good relationship with Nintendo. Like oddly good. Like Mario and Rabbids actually turned out to be a really good game. They've been treating the Switch with respect, like actually releasing games for it. Oh jeez. So if I capture you, do you like drop money? Yes, you do. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've been missing these. I've been missing a lot of these, so... Not getting the high score. Nope. A lot of the ones without games don't have safety seals, or have damaged boxes, you don't know what's going on. I mean, the copy I had didn't have any sort of seal on the box. Which is suspect, but also... Like... I don't know. Like, I don't think it was... It happened during shipping, because, like, it was... I bought it online. If copies are supposed to have, like, shrink wrap or some sort of seal on them, then... You mad, bro? Mad, bro? Do you even lift? I bet you don't even lift. Oh, he angry. He angry now. I should probably get out of the corner. Look at this buffness. I'm huge. How do you like to be my punching bag, weakling? Oh, jeez. Ah, fuck! I probably deserve that. Yeah. No? Not gonna count? Oh! There you go. You can't tussle with Luigi. Oh, jeez. Yes. And bam. Luigi gonna knock you out. Mama say they knock you out. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Perfect. Nice combo. Oh. Yeah, it's weird. I'm just waiting for an official statement. Something happens if I run on the treadmill, huh? Oh, key! Right. I would have had to figure that out eventually, I guess. Perfect. I am unlocking so much of the mansion, actually. Oh, this is great. This is good. Oh, yeah, the stream, like, totally died. You're right. My uptime just totally messed up. Alright, I'm gonna have to rely on OBS to tell me how long I've been streaming. According to it, my stream is just like totally started over. Good call, good call. Thanks for reminding me. A work in progress. Here's to hoping you get finished someday. You thought it was treasure or something. Well, it was useful though. It was useful. Yeah, gotcha. Again, there's not really, I don't really count this as a blind run, so just assume things are things I would have known already, and if I don't, then might as well remind me just to keep the stream flowing. Yep. It is I, Fat Beauregard. Burid, get in my vacuum. Yes, I am the master of puns. No, don't you dare! Ah, son of a... That room is all the way on the other side. Actually, I think there's a shortcut if I go down through. Yeah. Alright, we'll get you later.
Oh, yeah.
Money! Diamonds! Diamonds are forever! Get everything but the diamond. Whoop, never mind. Perfect. Reminder, Luigi's last name is Mario. You hope that helps in some way. Don't you dare go into the Mario Cinematic Universe on this. The Mario Cinematic Universe. As if the Super Mario Brothers movie is canon. Guys, I'm really worried about Mario's portrayal in the Wreck-It Ralph 2 movie. Well, actually, I'm more worried about Wreck-It Ralph 2 and how they're gonna portray Mario, because Nintendo is very strict about how they use Mario in their properties ever since the Mario Brothers movie. So when Wreck-It Ralph 1 happened, they were very specific about like how Bowser should look, how he should act during that villains meeting. So I'm actually not... If Nintendo is doing a similar thing for Wreck-It Ralph 2, I'm not scared about his portrayal. I'm just scared about Wreck-It Ralph 2 in general. Stop looking at me! Too bad. Because so far, we haven't seen any semblance of a plot. and I'm scared because this movie kind of needs a plot. It's not, you can't just do Internet the movie. That is, there's no reason for it to be Wreck-It Ralph at that point. There's just no reason. If you're just gonna do Internet the movie, you're gonna fill it with advertising and memes, and there's not gonna be a real plot, and oh man, please Disney, don't mess that up. Nash is just sad about it. He knows it's gonna be bad. I guess lower your expectations. That way you won't be disappointed? You'll be sad, but you won't be disappointed. Is Mario going to be in it? Wreck-It Ralph 1 was great. That makes you nervous for the sequel too. Yeah, the first one's pretty dang good. They just handled the video game stuff with respect. Which is why I'm like so puzzled that they're going with a sequel that has very little to do with gaming. Yeah, it's pretty much confirmed he's gonna be in it. That's mostly based on one, the Wreck-It Ralph, I was gonna say the developers. What is it? The studio. The people at the studio pretty much said that if they're gonna do a 2, it's gonna have Mario. But that's kind of informal. So basically, the thing that pretty much confirmed it is somebody noticed at Disney World. At Disney World, there's a little like fun park that you can leave your kids at, and it plays music from Disney movies. And they noticed at some point, for some reason, it plays Mario Kart music. Like straight up music from Mario Kart SNES. So, you know, that's kind of an odd thing to have at Disney World. Unless Mario was, say, in Wreck-It Ralph 2. And apparently the representation is going to be Mario Kart. I'd say that's a decent way to do it. You don't have Mario cut up in, like, having to deal with the plot. He's just, like, go-karting, and then maybe Wreck-It Ralph, like, happens to run into him. I'm guessing, like, the way they're gonna do the cameo is like, what the hell? I don't remember that. I'm on the ceiling. Hello? Help? Help, Luigi's on the ceiling? He does not belong here. Oh, this is odd. This is awkward.
This is awkward for Mafia.
I'm not insinuating that Luigi's in the Mafia. How do I get down? Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember. It's Castlevania, Upside Down Mansion. It's a lot of car games in the one movie, though.
Oh yeah.
I guess. Maybe they're just gonna have a thing where they all, like, race each other. Like Mario Karts and cars and something. I don't know. Huh? So, I'm guessing the way they're gonna handle it is, like, Mario... Since the theme is internet, maybe there's, like, an online game of Mario Kart. Like the Nintendo Online service. And then Ralph, like, crashes it. And then ends up in the Mario Kart game. Something like that.
Hey now, Luigi, what have you found there? Let me see it. Oh, it's an ice element medal. Now you can use the ice element. Ice elemental ghosts are only found in chilly places. You'll probably find them in refrigerators and cold areas like that. My research shows that they come out of hiding when you approach. Use the L button to expel ice element once you vacuum one of those ghosts up. If you press the L button all the way in, you can shoot out a frigid lump of ice. Yes sirree, when water gets cold it freezes, right? Ice can be very effective against water. You could use it on water ghosts, for example. Even a hot bath would get cold pretty quick if you iced it down. Yep, that's a very convenient item you found there, Luigi. Yes. Maybe you could come over here and ice Egad down. He's feeling very hot and sweaty. Is this the narrative I want to go with? Is this what I want to do? Have Egad creep on Luigi? I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm just hoping if they do, like, do Mario Kart for the cameo. I'm just saying. They make reference to how Wreck-It Ralph was in Sonic and All-Star Racers Transformed. Maybe, like, have Sonic show up, because he was in the first one. It's like, hey Ralph, long time no see, haven't seen you since that one game.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a dialogue writer for Disney. Don't listen to me. I don't have good ideas. In general, I don't have good ideas. I'll just play games. That'd be sick. Confirm SNES for Nintendo Online. Then Mario Kart SNES gets added with the online element? Whoa, not gonna be added. Not gonna happen, but it'll be sweet. Hey, don't count your chickens. Chicken theme. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. I mean, there's NES games on the online service. Jingle Jangle, Mr. Bojangles. Oh, he's Mr. Bojangles. Sorry, I thought it was the skeleton dudes. Get out of here. Get in my belly. The NES Classic exists, and there's NES games that are on the online service that were on the NES Classic. So I suppose there could be. The thing that's kind of weird is how they made a big deal about playing multiplayer with the NES Online service, but very few of the games on the service are online or are multiplayer. Like Mario 3 is technically, but you take turns in that game anyway. And all the online really does is add lag to single player, which is not great. I tried it out with Carlos the other week, and it wasn't great. It wasn't the best. You feel like they already forgot they made the NES Classic. They'll just make it again! Yeah, there's no way that SNES games aren't eventually coming. Wasn't this area lit already? Weird. There's no way that SNES games aren't eventually coming to the service. I just hope that they stop dilly-dallying and release GameCube games faster than... I mean, people have been waiting for GameCube Virtual Console since the Wii U first happened. Oh wait, I'm on like the 3rd floor, aren't I? No? No, this area is just randomly boarded up now? Odd, I don't remember it being like that. Yeah, there's just a room that you can't get into. Right, okay. No, yeah, I am on the 2nd floor. I just haven't been to the 2nd floor on this side yet. Okay. Got it, I understand. Aren't like most of them multiplayer. They're multiplayer, but they're like take turns in multiplayer, most of them are. Stop! Get it! Get him! Oh, he's fiery, isn't he? Oh, jeez. I hate this dude. Oh, jeez. Stop it. Stop it. Would you stop with it? I need water, don't I? Here we go. Gotcha. That was unnecessarily difficult. I need to pay attention. Yeah, like, you can't even play Double Dragon multiplayer, because it's like Double Dragon 1, which had turn-taking multiplayer, even though it's a beat-em-up. Like, what? I actually can't think of one of the games on there that is simultaneous multiplayer. I know there's at least one. There's at least one, but I don't think it's most of them. Soccer and tennis and Tecmo Bowl. Oh yeah, those games are on there. Okay, yeah, those ones. In my mind, I was thinking of like co-op multiplayer. I forgot competitive multiplayer was a thing. Okay, that's a thing now. The boo poster looks ordinary, a little too ordinary. Luigi, define ordinary. Balloon fight. Ah, yes, balloon fight. I always forget that the multiplayer mode of that exists. I think there's only balloon trip in the arcade mode. Is that most of them, though? Is that most of them? No boo in here. Yeah, I think I was mostly disappointed that there aren't many cooperative ones. Oh. It looks like Luigi's finally going to become a man. Wait, I need ice. I need ice before I encroach on this pretty young thing. Oh, too bad. Oh. Luigi deserved that. The old silhouette is sexier than the ghost thing. Trick. What are you talking about? She's beautiful.
Oh, a piping hot shower.
Wow, she sounds like a streamer. Oh yeah, the granny. Oh jeez. She's got Josuke Higashikata hair. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom.
Hey, it's a funny man. Should I play with him?
Nah. Last time an old lady paid with me, I got traumatized. Long story, don't worry about it. River City Ransom, right, Kunio-kun. It goes to show how much I have played the NES Online, isn't it? Me playing all of $4 and something for the online. There's a moldy old journal. Will you read it?
What a hilarious trick I played on Miss Petunia today. She jumped into the bathtub after I filled her with ice from the freezer. She actually started shivering pretty badly. She got pneumonia. That's how she died. And I felt a bit guilty for a second. But Miss Petunia is made of solid stuff. She took a hot shower and felt like new again. Once she warmed up, she wasn't even that mad. Nana.
Oh, Nana plays tricks. She's on Team Trick for the Splatfest. All you played of it was Gradius and Mario 3, and Mario 3 was terrible with the controls. Excuse me. I am very, very surprised that they don't let you remap the controls in the NES thing. Like, the Wii U Virtual Console was so good about letting you remap everything. Like, they even let you like remap duplicates. They even let you remap the pause, the Virtual Console menu button. What the hell? Deja vu. I just been in this place before. Initial G. Initial Grandma. She's drifting. Is that it? Do I need to hit you 3 times, Grandma? Whoa, she got laser eyes! What is this, Grandma? She's crazy. Where's the last yarn ball? Nintendo, 1 step forward, 20 steps back. And like 5 steps to the side, and then they also like start levitating. You can't predict them! You can't predict them. I mean, you can use the X button as a B button, but that's also weird. 'Cause it's like at the top and you're not used to that. It's weird. Where did the grandma go? Did I just mess up? She's just gone now? She's just gone. Well, it looks like Luigi screwed the pooch on that one. Alright, we're doing it again? A work in progress doesn't have the online yet. Yeah, me and Nash and 6 other friends are doing the thing where you split it among 8 people. So, basically we're only playing like $4 something each. It's great. It's great. Because it would be very hard to justify paying for it otherwise. I mean, online in general, people online are like super angry about having to pay for online, period. I mean, Nintendo could do something different. They could like let people run their own dedicated servers. Look, get away, get away, get away. Nintendo would never do that. They just don't trust online enough. They're like super careful about hacking, and then yet the Nintendo Switch is hacked anyway. I mean, at that point, they should just allow dedicated servers to happen. Then you could have free Nintendo servers.
Stinky, stinky, Limburger.
Oh yeah, the boos start having like 100 health at this point. Stop it. Stop it. Go away. I need you. I need you inside me. Why is it so slow? Get it. What is that? Lightning? Sorry, miss. Oh, jeez. That's annoying. Just go. Let me get you. Stop going into the walls that you just came out of. Alright. And then they release another 3DS exclusive. Yep. Sure can't play Luigi's Mansion anywhere else. It's... like... it's odd how many games they're remaking through the 3DS and not the Switch. They got this that just came out. They're remaking Bowser's Inside Story. And funnily enough, I played Bowser's Inside Story and this, and I'm playing them in their original forms. You know, original widescreen GameCube form. You like that deja vu reference? I got memes. Yeah, that's been on my mind because recently I got into Initial D after seeing the Fujiwara Tofu House at a night market. I go to night markets for the Asian foods, and they basically had the Tofu House from Initial D. It was cool. They were blasting Eurobeat the whole time they were serving tofu.
Oh, you're on fire, Luigi! On fire! Stop, drop, and roll! Okay, now send me the bow.
Inside Story at least makes sense being a DS game. Does it? Does it make sense when you can already play the DS game on the 3DS? Which is what I did to stream it? I mean, what things... like, okay, the Switch doesn't have a microphone, sure, whatever. Oh, jeez. Oh, I should not do that. Wow, look at that ghost. He's actually pretty cool looking. The spiky boys. Jeez. Yeah, but it's like, it doesn't really have to be dual screen presentation anymore. If you port it over to the Switch. There are... They put The World's Ends With You on the Switch. You can put a DS game on the Switch perfectly fine. Like, it doesn't need to have that presentation anymore. Even though that is, like, one of the things that inspired the game in the first place. Why did I not open that yet? Oh yeah, because I was chasing the boo. Oh. Nash, I thought you wanted everything ever to be on the Switch. What happened? Nashy, telling lies. Everything ever should be on the Switch. Everything ever. Bowling? We're bowling now? This ghost is playing Skyward Sword. The World Ends With You port is kind of awful. I heard it's mostly something weird about how the controls are. Like, you can't even play... apparently you can't even play handheld mode unless... like, it's touchscreen only, even though the buttons are perfectly functional, and there's a button control scheme anyway for docked mode. I heard that the touchscreen works fine, at least. There are people out there who are just like straight up playing it only handheld, only touchscreen, like detach the Joy-Cons, like just as an like an iOS device. I keep forgetting that they did port that to iPhone. It works though. I don't know. World's End With You DS stream when? Strams. Alright, let's talk about something happy. What's happy? Not my life, but what's over there? There's like something in the bottom right. Is it on fire? What's happening? Oh, that's just the icon for stairs, apparently. Ah, yeah, the attic. Isn't this where Luigi hangs himself? Oh, jeez. That's not a thing. That's not a thing that actually happens in the game. It's just like a shadow bug. Alright. Nobody in chat has anything happy to talk about. Alright, depression stream go. That's the name of the game. It's a sad day. A sad day in general. Don't get my Starlink. Everything that's ported to the 3DS sucks. Everything that's ported to the Switch apparently also sucks. Just everything sucks. Luigi's vacuum sucks. There's nothing happy in this world. Nothing happy whatsoever. Not allowed to have fun. We're not allowed to have fun on this stream. Mario! Mario! Alright, okay, is the game really gonna make me backtrack all the way back to the other room on the second floor? I guess. Okay, let's go. Da, 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 da. I really like how Luigi hums the main theme. And he like switches to whistling when he's in a calm, lit area. Happy thing, Spyro's out in 28-ish days. I mean, I guess. Just ignore the news about the downloads. All that. Yes, remastered Spyro. I can finally play the trilogy that I have not actually played. I'm so ashamed. I've only ever played the demo disc of Spyro 1. But I played the shit out of that demo. It was my favorite thing on that demo disc. Oh wait, they delayed it again. So it's not a thing anymore? No, they delayed it so you don't have to download anymore. I feel like that's what we wanted to happen, but they're still requiring the download. Like everyone was like, oh yeah, they delayed it, finally, that means it can all be on the disc. Oh wait, they're still requiring it. Am I imagining that? I mean, I want it to be all on the disc. I really do, but I feel like I was disappointed at one point. You love how they use Luigi as an instrument. Yeah, a contextual one too. And then notice how the ghosts are also singing along to the music. The ghosts are also singing along. It's adorable. It's like Luigi's trying to just hum to himself to make himself feel better, and then it turns out the because he's humming, he doesn't hear the ghosts that are stalking him. All right, twins are not here. Where are they? I think you have to spin this. Yeah, the ghosts sing along too. Listen closely. Yeah, they sound like... It's really subtle. I didn't even notice it the first time. I thought Luigi was having like weird stomach problems. The twins! Oh, you're brothers too! I have a brother. I mean, Luigi has a brother too. Luigi is very good at imitating his voice. Hey, mister! What are you doing over there all by yourself? Hey, why don't you play hide and seek with us? Ha 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 ha! Goodbye. Nya 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 nya. Okay. Okay, bye. For some reason, I didn't expect that. Yeah. I don't remember if you get something by sucking all those posters. Maybe not. Come on, spin. Spin! Come on. Yep. Can I not do it again? Am I soft locked? Rip. Rip game. Alright, maybe now? Ooh, eat. I don't remember how you fight these twins. This is gonna be a learning experience for me all over again. Alright, why don't you play hide and seek? Sure. Yay! Okay, we're gonna hide now! Wait outside! Luigi sees everything with his Game Boy.
What's a Game Boy, mister? Oh, you mean that old thing? It's like a DS? Okay, you can come in now.
Reading the news, a trusted source said the delay was to remove the downloads, but there's no official word about what the delay fixed. Yeah, that's the thing. I was waiting for an official statement that actually said that the delay was to make the downloads good. But I'm very worried that there has been no official statement. Oh, this is just a guessing game, isn't it? Maybe not. Okay. I think that one moved.
Mario.
Nope.
Wrong.
Mario.
I mean, yeah, but can I do it again? How do I know? You're hoping it ends up just being a day one patch. Yeah, me too. Cause like, really, in this day and age, you're gonna make it so that you can't even play the games unless you download? I mean, I don't even care if it's buggy or whatever. I don't even care if it's like totally on the verge of being unplayable. I just want it to be playable, if that makes sense. Like, game preservation is like a big hot topic, and then we're just starting to move towards this dark future where you can't play your game at all if the servers ever go down, or if your internet ever stops working, and you haven't already pre-downloaded it. How do I know? Can I like scan it? No? There's gotta be some way to trigger them. Maybe if I try to vacuum it? Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, they're the ones that shake, don't they? The last Call of Duty was only 190 megabytes on the disc with a 50 gigabyte download? Oh, that's silly. That's silly. Entire games to download. Stupid.
Not bad, mister.
That's silly. There's one thing, one game that came out recently.
Hey, that's not right. Play fair, cheater.
Well, too bad. That's how I play. That's how Luigi play. Don't hate the player, hate the game. What do I do? Oh, he's gonna dive bomb me. How do I reveal their hearts?
Kingdom Hearts, reveal unto me.
Spray water on it. Spray water on the lad. Oh no, you just keep sucking him. There you go. Oh, I messed up. Yeah, it's really weird. It's really weird that you can like start sucking them up even though they haven't been flashlighted. Get out of... Ah! Luigi has been run over by a car. Rip. Dark Souls on Switch. That's where I was going with that. Dark Souls on Switch just came out, and it has this thing where like the audio is like super compressed. And I think the reason they did that is so that they don't have to shell out for like the bigger Switch cartridges. Very cheap of them. Come on! Don't tell me you don't have enough money from selling Dark Souls like 500 times from Soft. Really now? Really? I have a hard time believing that. Can't shell out for the bigger Switch cartridge. But like, at least they made it so that you could play without having to download anything. Just the audio was like really crappy and super compressed. But they could have had... What they could have done is they could have had the like higher quality audio as an optional download. Just saying.
Call me Boris, don't be afraid. Be very afraid.
It's just odd. Like, that's how it should be. Like, optional download. Optional. If you're really too cheap to shell out for a bigger cartridge. Just saying. FromSoft makes the weirdest decisions. Like no armored core. Need more armored core. Jeez, now that Dark Souls is making them so much money, they don't have to make anything else apparently. I don't know. It's enough ranting. I'm not a ranter. It's not my thing.
Oh yeah.
I end up just like stating things that have happened and not actually giving meaningful input on them. You found Mario's shoe. It smells like Mario's feet. What does Mario's shoe smell like? Asking for a friend. Haha. Haha. They can lose money in Armored Souls now. Armored Souls? They can lose money in Armored Core now. They have Dark Souls to carry it. Yeah, but Dark Souls though. The money's gone to their head. Come on, FromSoft. Oh, there was a game that came out recently that's not from FromSoft actually, and people are comparing it to Dark Souls, but there's a lot of reasons it's not like it. Was it Sinner? Sinner something? Retribution? Road to Retribution? Ride to Hell? Sinner something. I saw somebody streaming it earlier today. It looked interesting, actually. It's like Dark Souls, but only the boss fights, and there's not really leveling up. It's more like it's one of the, it's doing one of the, that roguelike thing where it's like a backwards roguelite. You start off all powerful, and then every time you beat a boss, or every time you start fighting a boss, you have to lose a power. People compare everything to Dark Souls. Crash Bandicoot was Dark Souls. It was. Crash Bandicoot. But probably the biggest reason people are comparing it to Dark Souls is one, the one-on-one boss fight nature of it's like how you fight bosses in Dark Souls, and that it's like a character action game set with a sort of medieval-ish art style. That's really the reason. And you got like Estus flasks or whatever they're called for potions, all that kind of stuff. I need to turn the shoe into the fortune teller, right? I mean, it looked interesting when I saw the streamer play it, but also apparently it only got like 6 out of 10 in all the review sites. I don't know. I feel like I'd be down for Boss Rush Dark Souls. One of the reasons I haven't gotten into Dark Souls as a whole is because those games feel really... They feel like they'd be really long to play. And I don't want to like commit myself to playing it if I don't know I'm gonna like it. Honestly, so... If it's just like a boss rush mode, and there's only like I think there's like 7 bosses or something. Each of the bosses are based off the deadly sins. So like there's like a good example is like the gluttony boss, which is like this huge, like massive unit, absolute unit, with like a giant mouth for a stomach, and you fight him on an ice field. And it's cool because he's so big and fat that as he walks, he cracks the ice, and then he has a possibility that when he attacks, he actually breaks into the ice and falls into the water. So that adds a dimension of like, when he attacks, are you going to be safe to counterattack, or is he going to break the ice and then like take you down with him? So that's like one of the things you have to watch out for. I'd be interested to try it. Maybe not on stream, because I wouldn't be good enough to play it on stream, honestly. I have not played a single Dark Souls, like not even Bloodborne.
If it isn't Mario's shoe, why the soul is so worn, it's as if he's walked 1,000 miles or jumped a lot. Oh, they come. Now the spirits come. Come, spirits of power. Come, spirits of sight. Show me the awful things occurring here tonight. Crystal orb, symbol of my clan. Use a darkling power to show all as you could, I mean can. Show us all you can. Show us this, Mario. The light of the spirits comes. Show us what we seek.
Nothing.
Oh, Harum, your Mario is imprisoned, but where? Oh, where is he being held? Yes, a painting! Your Mario has been imprisoned within a painting. My orb shows an odd altar. And, come on, you stupid orb, yes! Above it, your Mario, trapped in a painting. Ah! I cannot concentrate. The spirits are leaving me. If you wish to know more of your Mario, bring more of his dropped items.
I think I have also another item to turn in, actually. Yeah, here we go.
If it isn't Mario's letter, give it to me, I will read it.
Okay, that's good. Luigi can't read. I played Hollow Knight, that's Dark Souls. Isn't it though? Yeah, it's kind of like the Souls mechanic where if you die, you have to recollect them.
Sure, it's okay. I'm a licensed letter reader. Oh, what? Oh, let's see. LOOKOUT BOS Luigi. Is that all? Wow. Mario doesn't write very well. He writes one letter at a time. Not a novelist, yo, Mario. This must have been written in quite a hurry. Oh, they come. Come, spirits.
Come, my baby. Come, my lady. You're my butterfly. Sugar, baby. Yeah, show us the things.
Listen, can you hear it? The inner voice of your sweet beloved Mario. Luigi, remember to turn off the oven before you leave.
Uh-oh, Luigi forgot.
Oh, horrors, what is this? A king? King Boo! What is this King Boo? Is it anything like a king-size candy bar? I do not understand what just he means, but beware of King Boo. This is what your brother wishes to say to you, oh yes. A Boo who wears a crown, I see. Is it the super crown? No, that's a princess. So he's the one who has captured your Mario. Oh, I can't say no more. The spirits leave me even now.
Okay. You're a weird lady. Luigi just gonna leave you alone. Open the door. Yeah, well. Okay, so we beat the twins. What else do we need to do? Where else can I go from here, actually? I still need to find more pieces of Mario's person. Like, we found Mario's hat. What if it was Cappy? Just ice sprout from it. We need Mario's, leg, his ear, his heart. Then we can create a whole new Mario cadaver. Yeah, that's fine. Pieces of Mario, yes. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave it off here. I think this is a good enough place to leave it. I was gonna leave it right when I beat the twins, but there was a little bit more to go. But whatever, we cleaned up. We just need more pieces of Mario and get 4 pieces of Mario and Luigi gets a new Mario container. Not unless you're playing Twilight Princess. But yeah, we'll leave it off here. We'll continue Luigi's Mansion another time. Probably not tomorrow. I think tomorrow... Well, I don't know what's gonna happen with Starlink. I'm gonna have to, like, go to Best Buy and see if they'll let me exchange it or not, or something. So, yeah, not playing Starlink anytime soon. Probably tomorrow is more Danganronpa and Sonic Adventure. They just go together for some reason. I don't know. But yeah. Work in Progress says, thanks for the stream. Glad you made it to one. Glad you could drop by. Always nice to hang out with. It's nice to like encounter these people from YouTube as real people. Yeah. I'm glad like my streams are reaching people on YouTube. I know it's like hard to find people that actually like stick around and watch these videos. Yeah. I remember when I like first got back into Twitch streaming over watching YouTube Let's Plays. It's just like a different experience. Like you get to hang out with the streamer, you get to actually watch them finish the game instead of like play the same game for like a million years in 10-minute bursts. But anyway, yeah, thanks for dropping by. Thanks anyone who might be new or just like lurking. Just thanks for coming to watch. It means a lot. But as always, if you want to watch me again, you can follow me on Twitch and or Twitter to get notifications on when I'm streaming or what I'll stream next. I'll always tweet 15 minutes before the stream what I'm gonna play. And if you ever miss a stream, as always, you can catch it on YouTube. Either way, see you later.